Just ready to rock, baby.
Let's do it.
All right, no. 28, so we going with. All right, man. Just let me do it. Let me do it.
Y'all toast first?
Yeah, we always toast. You gotta get your water. Yeah. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Pitch and Pipe Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Mr. Pernell Davis. I got my guy to the right, Mr. Edgar Martin. You know, I don't like him this week. Also, very, very special guest. We got my guy, Mr. Bmac himself, Mr. Handle Life. But before Handle Life, it was the Gym Rats.
Yeah.
Remember the Gym Rats at the Y. So
Yeah.
thank you for being here. Episode 28. We're going to say Marshall Falk, Adrian Peterson,
Okay. I can ride with that.
Jacksonville Fred.
Fred T.
Jacksonville Fred. All right, so like I said, very, very special guest. Guy we knew from way, way back in the days, man. Just happy to see the success and happy to see what you're doing. Definitely was a pleasure getting you on here. I thought it was going to be a hard of a struggle to get you on here. I told Pooh, I said, I'm just going to shoot at my boy. Let's see if he want to get on. So definitely appreciate you for stepping out with us, man.
Nah, definitely. I think y'all been doing a good job. You know what I mean? Just shedding light on the culture and the variety of the guests. You know what I mean? It's not like y'all have a specific guest that y'all put on here. Y'all just got a variety of guests. So it's real interesting to watch.
Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Definitely. I was telling Pooh, I said, man, I remember, I'm going to see if you remember this. I was going into 9th grade, Boyne High was just opening.
Yeah.
And we used to go work out some mornings, right? So we ended up going to your house in the morning. I was like, I go in there, I see this nigga's shoes. I'm like, yo, this nigga got. And I had kicks, don't get me wrong, but to have them so organized and neat and all in the boxes, I said, from then on,
That's how you do
that's
it.
how my shit gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, from then on, I was like, this nigga.
Had to step your game up.
Yeah, I had to tighten up, man. He don't
You
know,
know,
he
we
inspired
was
me.
growing up, like them Jordans was like, if you had them, bro, you got,
was a
you know what I
status.
mean? It was important. So like you had to make sure you had them, kept them clean. And then it was basically our collection, you know what I mean? Like kids used to collect bottle caps and junk like that. But
Pokemon.
we used to be on them J's. And it was really like it's a challenge now to get them, but it was just like a whole thing that you had to go through. Like you had to go to the store early in the morning. Like you had to really earn them.
Some Wednesdays, you had to miss school at the beginning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Trust.
You might have to save your lunch money up for the whole month just to get them, but we made sure we had them.
I just tell him, I got $10, $20 from different people.
Yeah.
So if I get $20, anybody give you a 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get 10 people give me a 20. I got this. There was 159. Boom, I'm gonna get them. I either get the sock with some shorts or a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? So
if it was tight, you might have to throw them on layaway.
Yeah. Right. That's like one of my most vivid memories and remember like, cause just even thinking about like working out with y'all and being, cause you know I was mostly a football player that came and played basketball, so it was just like intimidating most days to go out there like, oh, these niggas don't miss, like you know what I'm saying, they don't miss, they hustling, and so that just like for me it just made me step my game up like, dog, if I'm gonna be on the team with these niggas, I ain't gonna be the reason, like you know what I'm saying.
Everybody had to work. Exactly. But that's the difference from like how we grew up and like how the kids grew up now. Like if we would have had our same team, you know what I mean, growing up now, like you and Johnny might have went to another team, school.
Yeah.
Like Dave might have went somewhere else and we would have just been all separated. But we really was like
the culture.
We was like, yo, this Boynton, you know what I mean? It was like we finally got something of our own. So like we gotta represent.
And bro, the crazy thing about it, bro, like that first year, we ain't even have no seniors, bro.
Yep.
Like y'all was what? 2 seconds away from, you know what I'm saying, going to, you know, I still remember that game, bro, at the wire, bro. Like, bro, the referee was cheating, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still remember that shit, dog. So,
but yeah, that jump was fun, and it was like the thing to do on like a Friday or a Saturday night. Like,
that's crazy.
The gym used to be jumping, like
Facts.
Sold out, like.
Bro, y'all brought the city out, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
bro. Even though I didn't never get in the game, You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it was crazy. Like I remember the year we did go to state,
Yeah.
and that we played Dwyer at home, and like, bro, we got to the school. It was like a mob of people. Like we had to get ushered in the gym.
Trust
It all like we was like the heat was going in there.
I just about to say,
You know
bro,
what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
was like, y'all were like rock star, bro. Like,
That's fact.
I mean, I done told you before, bro, like, you know, that whole team, but like I say, with you and Dave, bro, like, you know, that shit remind me of Jordan and Pippen, dog. Like,
Yeah, for
you know, I
sure.
ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that shit really, that shit was a movement, dog. Like, me and Corey, bro, like, we ain't missed no game, bro. I don't care where y'all played at. Broward,
South Fort,
Miami,
middle of
bro.
nowhere.
We
Yeah.
there. We there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
It was fun because I remember me because, like I said, I played football all the time. Like I never like just trained for basketball. In my mind, like I didn't really. And then that one year y'all went to Santa Lucia, I was still in middle school, so like I didn't respect how good Bmac was. I'm like, they like, yeah, man, Bmac. This motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you see from not, seeing y'all for a while, because when y'all was at Santa Lucia, like I never went to the games and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really into it like that. But then to see when y'all came and we was practicing in the summer before, I was like, bro, you can't even get on the court. Like that shit was tough.
Yeah.
And then you got a guard. Like you went from like being on your team, you could just score to bitch. It's hard to get a bucket.
Yeah.
I get this bitch, somebody wrapped there every time. And then learning offense. You was one of the main person that taught me. Like when I got there, it was like, you got to know the shit to get in.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you ain't gonna never get in if you don't know the shit. I'm like, bro, there's a lot of stuff to learn. But then you and Hars kind of like, was teaching me all the stuff. So that was my funnest time playing basketball. Like I said, even though I ain't get in, but practice was fucking.
But practice, like I seen like Flag just let us play full court. Like he'll like break us on teams. He'll be in the stand, and like we was mature enough to where we could run all our stuff. We can switch up the defense and all that stuff. So it was really like we was really just going to practice, and like niggas was out there like really battling. You know what I mean? Like
Real deal.
Like, and that's the thing about also about when we grew up. Like as soon as we step in between those lines, like I'm trying to like I care about this person so much that
I can't slack.
I'm gonna be on his ass. You know what I mean? And he care about me so much that he ain't gonna be on my ass. Like he gonna be on me like going crazy. And then no homo pause, but
I knew that was coming.
but then like it ain't no beef. It's just what we had to do. It's just it was just for the sake of competition.
Real competition.
And then once we step outside them lines, we like, bro, that pull up you did was tough, bro. You're like, yeah, bro, I've been working on that jump, bro. It was like I was like, yeah, because I took away this, and then you went to and that's how we kind of learned the game, and we was like breaking the game down. But yeah, it was definitely fun. It was like so much freedom just to play. You know what I mean? Have fun. When you're a kid, it don't really matter.
Yeah.
You
As
know
long
what I
as
mean?
you
So
having
it's cool.
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate to bring it up, bro. But you know, the way your high school career ended, bro. Up there against don't tell me the name. Was it Jacksonville Reigns?
Yeah.
Bruh. Do you still think about that? Like what?
Nah, I don't really think about it,
Nah.
but I mean, it's like people. I mean, obviously, if people don't know, I missed the winning shot. I should have, and it's a shot that everybody in the world know that I made.
Yeah,
every
but
time.
that ain't nah.
But I don't really think about it too much. Like it's something that happened when I was a kid. But I just wish I wish I'd have been more confident. You know what I mean? Because for the first time, I was kind of like I was unsure about if I should be doing this. Taking the shot
in the moment.
You know what I mean? In the moment, right? I'm in the moment instead of just playing because I didn't win games for us. You know what I mean? In the same situation.
I didn't see it.
So I just the only regret I have is that it was like something for the city. You know what I mean? Like that's something like we don't have that. I don't know if we're gonna ever besides like the Bulldogs. You know what I mean? But that would have been something bigger. That would have been something good for the city where everybody like. Could have came together. Everybody could have remembered where they was. They was at that game when you know what I mean. So that's probably my only regret. But I don't really think about it. It's like
but I mean, for y'all for y'all to get that far, bro, and like, you know, we came up short, you know. He hit that crazy ass half court.
Oh my God.
Shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And you know, it felt like I was on the team, bro. Like it hurt me in the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I still think about it, you know, but I don't look at it like a failure though, bro. Like you said, y'all brought the city out, bro. Like everybody came together, bro. We was on the charter bus coming to the game, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
that shit was.
you just don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't see that no more. You know
It
what
was
I mean?
a movement, but I just, from like I said, being there all the time, seeing that make this shot every time.
Yeah.
So I can't be mad if you miss a shot that you shoot
That's what I'm
all the
saying,
time,
bro.
that you
Like,
practice all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if we had to do it again, bro, we'll, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody wants you to shoot it again, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But I mean, the craziest thing is that the team that we beat in the semifinals was way better than the team that we
Bro,
that we lost to.
You know
I remember that game.
Yeah.
Going into the fourth quarter, y'all were down.
Yeah.
And I remember you took it over, bro.
Yeah, but them boys had like 6'10s. Like, them boys was solid.
Bro, what was that white boy name that was shooting the hell out that bitch on the other team, bro? Brandon something?
I don't remember, but
Bro,
yeah.
he was shooting the fuck out that ball,
real.
bro. But yeah, I remember that. How you brought the team back in the fourth quarter.
For sure.
Yeah.
That was a dope ride.
Yeah.
It was a dope ride.
Yeah, man.
And I just, because even the year before that, I'm like, Coach, I can't. The first tip-off classics, I ain't getting in, Coach. I just put me on JV, bro, please. Because I know that ain't like I can be like, I should be playing in front of them.
Yeah.
Like, so I can't even have an argument. It's like, he's like, oh, you know you'll get better in practice if you just practice with us every day. But I'm like, bro, I just want to play. When the game come, because at those times, you had to be in the gym before 6:30 because you ain't going to be able to get in.
Yeah.
So when the game, the same people that's there to see them, they got to see me first.
Yeah.
Facts.
That was my mindset. Like, but I kind of regret because once my junior and senior year came and then they wasn't there, I kind of regret not being in them practices every day and getting better. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just you know.
But the JV went undefeated too, though.
Yeah.
Y'all went undefeated.
Then Johnny ended up coming too.
Yeah.
Johnny was
the
like,
junior year, Johnny came.
Johnny like, fuck that.
But y'all boys went undefeated. I mean, I think we could have played a much more up tempo game, and we could have just like really wore down our opponents because we were so deep. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, Chief ain't even played, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro,
So
y'all were deep, bro.
So like, if we would have just played a little bit like faster, you know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of like we was in the transition from like the old school of basketball to like how they playing now, and you know that's kind of like we were like running and shooting through transition threes, but we still could have like, you know, when like Gary and like those guys come in, like we could have been just a full court pressing, just going crazy. Now them boys, even like somebody like Tristan, all them boys could have just got minutes. You know what I mean? Absolutely. It felt like they're a part of it. They just go out there 10 minutes,
hustle,
10 minutes.
3 minute spurts, hustling hard as you can.
Just run around. Then
Gary, boy, Spider.
Yeah.
Y'all were deep, bro. Y'all was a deep ass team, dog. Damn.
But that's hindsight now, like knowing more basketball. Like you ain't know that much basketball as you know right now. Then, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, we could have been running gun because we had real deal shooters. Like you could all right.
And it's cool. Like if he ain't hitting, all right. The next person we got somebody else can do the same things. But
absolutely. I just think on the defensive end, I think we would have kind of lacked because, like what was the hardest transition for me was to play with that much intensity on defense every single possession.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so used to, or I was used to, I can kind of chill a little bit. I ain't really got to guard the best guy. But now I get on the floor, like, I got to guard a guard, like a person with the ball. So you got to be able to put that ball pressure back and then to still be able to go back and score. So that was, like, the toughest for me because, like, in practice, I'm going to guard you, I'm going to guard Dave. Like, what the? I'm dead ass. By the time I do get on offense, I'm just moving the ball.
And a lot of that is because like you coming from football, so we conditioning
Yeah.
all while you playing football and like no disrespect to football, but that basketball condition a little
Nah, it's
bit
different.
different.
I
It's
know.
different.
So
You got your legs under them boy like noodles, boy.
yeah, that junk was different. But we had fun in school, bro. Like we had to like that junk used to be jumping. Like we had like it wasn't really no problems. Like everybody was just chilling. You know what I mean? So that junk was it was a good time just to be in high school and to grow up during that era. You know what I mean? The people in the community
Exactly.
being able to like after school we going to the
yeah,
Ezel
exactly.
or we playing somewhere.
Well,
you know what I
Bro,
mean?
y'all had a real movement, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit was real. That's something that I ain't gonna never forget. I'm gonna be telling the story about that shit for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
You would
fact.
get off the activity bus or however you get the rainbow, you can get a sausage sandwich, get a jungle juice, and then we
Yeah.
going right in the gym.
Going right
Yeah.
to the gym.
Yeah.
And you playing against grown men, bro. That's why we got so much better because, bro, I used to have to guard T-ball every day.
Times.
You know what I mean?
cheating,
Like every day.
holding.
That big gonna put the body on you. Yeah.
And then the court is so narrow, so you like the fact, bro. We get to the basket and no space. So then we get in the game, feel like
Put
we got
space in
everywhere.
Too much
you know what I
space,
mean?
yeah,
So we
yeah,
playing
that
like
makes
on the
sense.
side court
Yeah.
with 10 people. Fouling and they ain't giving you fouls because you young. Nigga, play through that, nigga.
Yeah.
We're going to start letting y'all niggas go to court. Y'all keep calling.
Yeah.
So now you ain't calling that.
Yeah.
But them boys made they made us tougher, bro. Like we was tough. Like even bro, like we used to be on 10th at summer camp, 5th grade. You know what I mean? Like 5th, 4th grade. Me, you, Home P, PQ. Like we ain't have no video games. We out there like in the hot sun, like Duke. Like we playing full court.
Facts.
Keon versus Home P pick the teams.
Yeah.
And we scrapping. Then we ain't playing that basketball. We playing touch football,
Yep.
kickball. Everybody competing every day, bro. Like
It was just a different era. And
it's like the last era before like technology kind of like took over a lot.
Yeah.
now we seen it all. We seen the
That's why I
damn
say our
phones with the
generation,
cords.
our
Yeah,
generation,
I
boy,
mean,
we right there on the verge of
Yeah.
all that shit. Dog.
So where do you think you would be if you had a you in your life? When you was like I look at your page, I see the kids get MVPs. Like if you had a guy like you, your whole step of the way. Cause I remember you on the back street from the gym, just out there dribbling. Just you know what I mean, seeing you dribbling. We out there playing football. You just dribbling. You had your goal. You know what I'm saying? So if you had resources that these kids have, where would you be at?
I mean, I grew up like a 3-minute walk from the Ezel, so I had my own gym basically.
Right.
You know
You
what I
had
mean?
access.
Outside, and then we used to put the little rock in the door.
Yeah,
When
just
Joe
sneak
would be like, "Y'all get out," and then we be in there at nighttime. So like, and we had different mentors. Like we had different mentors for different things. You know what I mean? Like me and Horace was talking the other day. Like our coaches used to like cuss us out. Like, nigga, what the hell? Nigga, you ain't coming. Like we coming. Horace told me about like he went to New York playing around. Them boys put him in, snatched him out, cussed him out, and then he was straight after that. So I think I had a me, but it was just like in different people. You know what I mean? And that's like I learned a lot from like Joe Mack. Like all these guys, like it ain't like you had like one mentor. Like you know, everybody in the hood had their guy. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely.
everybody had like they young boy who they really mess with, but then everybody was like a village. Like everybody would give you a little tip. Hey man, like I remember Greer used to be talking to me about. He gave me a basketball book, bro. Like just learning about basketball. That's the kind of person he was. You know what I mean? And then you know Joe Matthews used to talk to me about just being able to score from the point guard position. Frank used to talk to me. You know what I mean? We used to play in the Ezel Hester leagues. Like, yo, just bring the. I'm always going right hand. Before the CIL, when we used to play in the kids league,
on the regular, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, just bring it up with your left hand, and then you get like everybody did a little bit. So, I mean, to answer your question, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's tough because I think I did have a me. It just wasn't one specific place. I think what I do now is kind of a little bit more organized as far as like I got a track, I got a whole system where I can get people better, where it's more organized and not so like random. So I think I'll be a much better player because we was hungry. You know what I mean? So I know I'll be a much better player, and I'll just have more insight on what it takes to, like a vision on what it takes to get to that next level. And that's kind of what I do, is kind of paint a picture and like show them the ropes to get there. And I'm just along the way just to guide them on how, different things they should be doing and stuff like that. So I think I'll be much better. I don't know if I'll be in the NBA or nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? NBA, that's just different.
Yeah,
Like,
but
like that's just whatever anybody says, bro. Like
Different.
the NBA is different.
Yeah.
Like,
and me and Grill was talking. We was talking about, and we was like, you think about Bmac, because I told him he was coming. We was talking. He was like, but you think about Bmac, he maximized what he had.
yeah,
I'm like, what? He's like, bro, he went to Miami-Dade. He went there and killed. And again, me not really knowing, I'm like, how the fuck Bmac go to Miami-Dade? But then when I play for Palm Beach State, Miami-Dade ain't no fucking,
Yeah.
it's D1s all walking through there.
Yeah.
Then you go there and start at Boston University. Like,
yeah.
the thing, how tall are you?
5'7",
5'7",
5'8".
5'8", small, frail, not crazy athletic, not crazy bouncy, but a true point guard, control the team, and I'm gonna make it if I'm open.
Fundamental.
All right, so, and I was like, you know what, bro, you're right. There's just to think with now knowing what I know about sports and about basketball. Now I'm like, yeah, to go to Miami-Dade, and because both of us played at Palm Beach Community College, so we played Miami-Dade every year, you know, twice. So you seen what was at Miami-Dade and go there and run the show.
And Florida JUCO is like,
It's
real different, bro. It's like the best. It's like the best JUCO because everybody, like, you got straight athletes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we had on my Miami-Dade team, I had like 6 or 7 Division I players. So it's like, it ain't like, and I ain't talking about like small Division Ones. I'm talking about like TCU, like
niggas
Boston College, like they going like the real schools. So, but I think we would have been in a better position if we would have had more exposure to travel teams. You know, we had our teams we had our PAL teams, and they did a great job, but like we wasn't really like on the circuit where like people could really see us like that. So
we never played. We wasn't AAU. We was YBOA or just
so
PAL.
nobody really got a chance to see us because we was hooping, but it ain't like we wasn't good. It was just we didn't get the opportunity, but yeah.
Hey, so back to what you were saying about the NBA being different.
Yeah.
I think I know what you mean, but I want you to elaborate a little bit more on that.
It's just like, so like, let's say you got a game tonight, right? You got a game tonight. You play, even if you play 25 minutes, you got to get on a plane, go to New York, sleep the day, and then you might have a game the same day or you might have a game the next day.
Okay.
Like, my body can't take that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, unless you like super athletic or really like Chris Paul still dunking on with 2 hands right now. Like, he's really athletic.
Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Damn.
So like,
when Chris Paul's at Wake Forest, boy, you better go watch the tape.
Yeah, so
I remember, but I'm talking about because you said it right now. That's
so
what I'm saying.
basketball in the NBA is like no other league. That's why like you can't play that much basketball unless you're like physically gifted. You know what I mean? Like, you can't play an 82 game season running the biggest court, playing fast as they play now for 82 games unless you like physically gifted.
So somebody like you would give LeBron all the respect in the world.
For sure. LeBron is the most physically gifted player, probably one of the most physically gifted players to ever play the game of basketball. And he's like disciplined and he take care of it. So it's like he gonna be able to play forever because he invest in it. He do the right thing, eat right. It ain't like he like a lot of people might have been as athletic as LeBron at 18, but they might have been smoking, drinking, not working out. But LeBron in there, he knew like it was too much pressure on him though. You come out of high school, you want to cover it like his. And he had OGs like Rich Paul and them around him like, yo, you gonna be the best ever. Like, once you put that in the kid's head, now you put him in, yo, you gotta be the best ever. They say you're gonna be better than MJ. Now, how do I do that? Oh, you gotta go to this dude, you gotta hire this dude, you gotta eat right.
Use all those resources.
You gotta sleep, you gotta.
Right.
So.
Hey, I want to throw a little, a little fun thing out there. How you think y'all would have matched up with Bron them that '03 season when he was in high school?
Nobody like. I'm realistic, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
like people be like
Nah,
talking about themselves and
I
not being
I
realistic.
know you gonna give me the
It's
real. That's what I'm
nothing
asking.
that we can do with
Okay,
LeBron,
okay,
bro. Like, it's
yeah,
nothing that we can do with LeBron. Like,
yeah.
we might have been able to scheme and we play such a good team game, but it's like that dude is like amazing,
Different,
bro.
bro.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Because I done seen us go against some teams that coming out is looking like, oh shit. Like we was in
yeah,
Fort Walton and it was like, oh shit. And
Yeah.
we still win.
Yeah,
yeah,
still win. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Because I just didn't think at the time my mind was able to compete like that. Like I was just never in a position where I had to constantly compete. Like football is just different. Like that's
Yeah.
what I do. Like I was cool with it. It was nothing. But to go in basketball and to really compete, like you said, as fast as it is. Even when I went to JUCO,
Different level of
it's
respect.
fucking fast, bro. You
Different
have to
level of
play 4
respect.
minutes hard as you can. You coming out. Ain't no
Yeah.
way you can just stay in there.
Yeah.
yeah,
And just, I mean, it's some people, like you said, some people that's just crazy gifted. You can play in a college game and don't come out the whole game. That's fucking hard,
yeah,
bro. The game is so fast and the ball is moving, bro. You score that bitch at half court before you really
Yeah.
get back, and now
Yeah.
pretty much the whole game is transition defense.
That
Yeah.
shit serious. That
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
serious,
So to be able to compete like that, oh my god,
And
bro.
it's like the attention to detail, because you make one mistake, they're gonna score. Like, if somebody don't make the right rotation, don't handle the ball screen right, if you don't handle the down screen right, it's a bucket.
Something so simple.
So like everything is like
Yeah.
that's stressing themselves,
Yeah.
because it's like you can't make a mistake. Like, you playing the whole game just not to make a mistake.
That's
You
great.
make that one mistake, they scoring, and your coach cussing you out and stuff like that.
Now
So,
you gotta get that. Now the ball going though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once that ball go in the hole, that bitch damn near don't touch the ground.
Yeah.
That big is already there because he
Yeah.
got taking it out.
Mm-hmm.
The point guard back to the base, back to the sideline,
Yep.
bitch. Let's go. You running the lane, so it's and like you said, to be that gifted. So you think about like a LeBron, you think about Vince Carter did it for a long time, but not at the level that LeBron.
Nah,
doing it at.
nobody. He the
I
first.
don't think Vince Carter ain't taking it serious as LeBron did.
Nobody has really.
He could. Vince Carter had more probably tools than LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, as far as he was as athletic,
Oh,
can
man.
shoot
He
it
had a better
better.
ball,
Oh,
yeah, he
man.
had better.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, but he just, not saying that he had a bad thing. It's just like the level of discipline and the team that you build around you is as important
Facts.
as how good you is.
He had all the tools, bro. Like
Every tool.
he had everything. There was nothing. He wasn't lacking anything. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
at all.
He wasn't lacking nothing, bro.
For a while, like he was a problem.
Yeah.
For sure.
Him, and then you think about T-Mac, people like that. Like I try to think about, when you think about LeBron, I try to think about people that like matched up with him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think of T-Mac, like I think of fucking Penny Hardaway if it was in that era, you know what I mean? Like the same type of person. If Penny don't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? So
But Grant Hill, all them boys,
Yeah.
God,
Facts.
Grant Hill had niggas wearing felines, bro.
that's a fact.
I definitely had a pal.
I still got some of that right now.
Damn.
Fact.
You know how good you gotta be to have niggas wearing felines, bro?
Yeah.
We was stretching it wearing the Iversons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off T-Mac got with Adidas. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
So check. So, we all, playing sports as a kid, we all had dreams of, making it to the NFL, to the NBA. Did you ever think or dream that you would be training like NBA players?
Oh yeah. Not when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My goal, I don't even think my goal wasn't even to like go to the NBA. My goal was just to be able to go to college for free, because I know my mom couldn't afford it.
Okay.
So like I might have been able to do something more, but my dream was just to get to college, because I
Okay.
knew. I mean, I was the first one to graduate in my whole family, so I knew how important that was. So that was kind of like my mission. But now I didn't really think that I would be training anybody in the NBA, but I know like the way that like me and the way that I think about basketball is kind of a different way, because like Pernell said earlier, like I was kind of like the smallest. I had to figure out all the tricks. So I know if I can get those tricks to somebody who like 6'5" with a 35 inch vertical,
Man. Oh man.
I'm confident that he gonna be able to kill it. Cause you know what I mean. I'm coming from like a totally different space, like with no physical ability. So once I like decided to train, I knew that I would get like little unathletic kids and they'll be like killing. So I was like,
I gotta get.
Once I get the right person, it's gonna be a wrap.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Definitely. That's because I remember you and Dave just training. Even when I was with Gamble, we was working and just training. I'm like,
Yeah.
this still really can play. Like at that time, like I was done. Like I could shoot, but I wasn't really like playing. Like I'm like, these bitches really still can play. Like it's a diff. Like when you're a real ball player, you can tell who really can play. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you can see that fool's goal. You're like, oh, that they can play. And I'm like, at this age, like, this really still can play. So my mind, I'm like, why are you still doing it? If you ain't going and like you get what I'm saying? Like if you ain't finna, like to me, when I wasn't really doing it for a purpose no more, I ain't really have much interest in it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I train a couple people, help Gamble out, like, but it still wasn't like my passion. Like, you know. So I'm like, how and why are y'all still like this good? Like, and still can play. Like, remember they used to have a tournament, 10 grand, 25 grand.
Yeah, we used to clap them things.
Exactly. Like, I'm like, and the dedication, like, they was coming every day. Like, and Gamble killing you every day. And that's just, so now I know. And even I remember I was doing the camp, I was taking pictures, and I'm watching your camp, and I'm like, these bitches really working. And you can see the kids getting better. You can see, like, you think about, like, when you was a kid, like, bro, if I had that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know, because we ain't did nothing but go to Gip camp. That was the only camp I had ever, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, our jump wasn't, we used to be in there, like, playing, but we didn't really have it, like, really organized. But we really working on stuff that could have slowed the game down for you. Could have taught you that. So now you get in our practice. Now you like, well, I know pick and roll coverage. I know how to guard this down screen or whatever it may be, but that's, I mean.
Yeah, but it's just what you're doing now. And as I look at the video, you know, I look at the videos and I see what some of these kids doing. I'm like, bro, if you can't make it and you getting all of this, it's just not meant.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And you look at, like you say, like a 6'10", or because I see some of your kids that's super athletic, can score the ball, and you went to JUCO with them, and you think like, what stopped you from just being crazy good or being highly recruited? You know what I'm saying? Like what gets in the way?
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of it is just like, some people just don't love it as much as they should.
That's what it comes
down to. And like, if you don't really love it as much, like, you gonna get exposed, because you ain't finna be waking up 6 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean, going to practice, then go to, like, you gotta really love it. And then some people just, some people don't trust it enough, don't trust their ability enough, you know what I mean? So they get in the game, you be like, you know, we all seen them people who are really good in practice, but they can do every drill, but they can't do it in the game, but they don't have that courage or that toughness to, like, trust their skill or take risks.
And don't kill them.
You know what I mean? And it's hard. The hardest thing that I probably face is when you take a kid who's not good and you make him good, that kid mentally is still that kid who's bad. You know what I mean? So, like, you gotta rewire their whole mental, and you have to, like, really do psychology on them to get them to believe in themselves. Because a kid only sees themselves as a little kid. You know what I mean? Still, some grown people still see themselves as little kids. Bro. So that confidence that you give a kid, and, you know, a big thing too is, do you have your dad? You know what I mean? Another man. When you have your dad, it's different. Because if I got my dad behind you, I ain't scared of nobody. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, you got your dad behind you, he like, I ain't scared of nobody, or I don't fear nobody. I feel like I got unbelievable confidence.
Facts.
When you don't have your dad, you might be a little bit more like shy or insecure about certain things. And when you at that level, when you get to that level, it's all gonna come out.
Right. And I see the kid, he playing with Gamble right now. He was nice. He was
Ezra?
with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That man is fucking nice, bro.
Yeah.
And I remember him being little. Like I said, I was at that camp with him. He was cooking. King of the court cooking.
Yeah.
Every drill. Like, to be little like that and be efficient like that's a different level. And I remember watching him. So when I started seeing Gamble post, I'm like, that's that shit. So I click on him on Instagram and look at all his older. I'm like, yeah, that's that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like, and for him, like sticking to it, like, because a lot of people can be good when they're younger, then they fizz out as they get older. But it's like, then I seen him. He like a legit 6'2". He's definitely up here on me, and I mean I ain't tall, but
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, legit is still cooking. But that all from the baseline. And people that don't know him don't see the baseline. That was the gym rats. That was like
he did 2 years of 3 years of homeschool. But he didn't go to school. 4th, 5th, 6th grade, he didn't go to school.
So just home working on his game.
He just worked. We just work every day. It's like no kids can't catch up to him, bro. Like
he putting in too much work.
He already had too many hours in,
he
bro.
too far
like,
ahead.
He know how to do everything.
He too far ahead.
He was shooting step back threes when he was 4th grade.
Wow.
So it's like if he continued to stick with it, it's gonna be tough. I don't know how far he gonna go, but he gonna make a lot of money playing basketball.
Bro, I got a story about one of your players, bro. So this was 2016, right? So I get a call from PJ. You know PJ?
Yeah.
He like, bro, he was coaching at Congress Middle.
Yeah.
Bro, we got a big game tonight, bro. We play, he ain't said tonight. We got a big game today. We play Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Man, they got a cat on the team, Scottie Barnes, man. Like, he the real deal, this and that, man. Y'all got to come support this and that. Hey, say no more. We'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Me and Corey come out there. Walk in the gym, boy, that big pipe. That big pipe to the mic.
Middle school game.
For real, because the Congress had undefeated that year.
They both was undefeated at the time.
Congress
So
was undefeated.
I walk in there. I'm like, man, who they cat is, man? They keep talking about. I look on the other side, bitch, he over there dunking. I'm like, oh, that gotta be it. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Boy put on the show, dog. Congress ended up losing. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
And then, a couple years later, I started seeing him on Instagram, doing this thing, winning state championships. Like, damn, dog, that dude, you know what I'm saying? And then to see him now with everything he accomplished, in the NBA, whatever. It's crazy, dog. Like, when did that start? Like, when did you start, training?
I mean, he started coming to my camp when he was like in 6th grade.
6th grade, okay.
So he used to come to camp, and he's just special, bro. Like, he's just a different person. You know what I mean? Like, like, if you put the right environment around him, he's gonna be whatever he want to be.
Did you see that in him back then?
For sure.
For real?
For sure. Because he would work. He was so hungry to get better.
Okay.
Like, super hungry. But then after the camp was over, Bmac, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you giving me a hug.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's the type of person he is. And then I always tell the story, like, he was probably like in the 9th grade, probably in the 9th grade, going to the 10th grade. He just won a gold medal in Greece. USA basketball.
I saw that on Instagram.
He was at camp. He got back on Sunday. He was at camp on Monday. Like, how some kids they way better than everybody else, so they chilling.
They relax,
He going crazy, like going full court, trying to dunk on people, like, and he just, when you have that type of mentality, you just gotta put the right environment around them. You put them around the right people because they just special, and he just kept growing. And then early on, I made sure that he was gonna be a guard.
Okay.
I made sure he's gonna be a guard.
That's what's up.
Cause he really like the passer. He would be the kid that would grab the rebound, push it up the floor, and then make no little passes and jump. So I make sure you're a point guard, you're a point guard, you're a point guard, you're a point guard. And that go back to the thing that we said is like putting the idea in the kid's head. Like, you a point guard, bro.
Right.
Like, that's what you is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, you can go to Duke, North Carolina. Who gonna let you play point guard? Or Florida State? There it is. You know what I mean? So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's dope. That's dope that you're saying that, because like right now, like I'm coaching Little League football, and my nephew, he's special. He just, he's special, but everybody tell me, oh man, you gotta put him at running back. I'm like, bro, you're a quarterback. That's what I tell him.
Yeah.
You're a quarterback, and can't nobody fuck with you. And we had some big games where it was other kids that was, they go to these camps and they parents put all this on social media and they the best kid, this and that. And I'm like, well, you playing him today. Set the record straight.
Yeah.
Because, we got a motto. We don't talk, we play. We
Yeah.
don't put nothing on social media. We ain't talking crazy.
Yeah.
And my mind is, like you said, how do I just keep cultivating that in him? Like, this is what you are. You the best. We don't got to tell everybody the best. We just play.
Yeah. And, I mean, and he got to work in that. Like, when people look at the NFL, like, I'm not too keen on the NFL, but from my standpoint, running backs is kind of getting phased out in football. You know what I mean? So why would you put your kid at a running back where even if he a slot receiver, he got the opportunity to play longer and make more money. You know what I mean? So like, I would never kind of like running backs. They get hurt. They only got they got a shorter shelf life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing about our community is like if you're gonna look at the big picture, you gotta look at the whole picture. Like the big picture is looking at the NFL. The whole picture is like, yo, who making the most money, bro? It's a bunch of black quarterbacks. They like catering the whole NFL for like the black quarterback.
Facts.
So I'm gonna create me a black quarterback. You know what I mean? Same thing like Scottie. Like, yo, I'm looking at the game. Like the game is transitioning from like jumbo playmakers, like big playmakers, Luka,
big guards.
You know what I mean? LeBron. Like once LeBron did it, everybody's like, yo, that's like they don't have a person on the floor that can guard them. You know what I mean? And then now he can switch on and now make sure defense much better, all of that. So, you know what I mean? So, like,
4 at least.
You got to kind of look at it, the whole picture, like, what you really trying to create and be intentional with that. Right. I think you're doing a good job. I think you just, like...
And it's a lot not knowing, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never did it, but I'm just thinking how I would think. And like how I see it, and I'm looking at the league, I'm looking at Lamar, Kyler Murray. I'm looking at even Patrick Mahomes. He can still run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's still mobile. He can make plays. And I'm like, bro, you can throw the ball. To be 7, you can throw the ball pretty decent. And you're electric with the ball. You know what I'm saying? But that's only going to help you when we start cultivating. We getting in these camps. You go to quarterback camp all summer. And you learn, the ball handling and everything.
Facts.
Yeah. I mean, so just hearing that, he was with you since 6th grade, like, you've done this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You've done this, and you put a program together, and you've seen it through. I just say you got to see it through, my boy. Like, to actually see it through and put the program together, and every time you come, like you said, intentional. Mm-hmm. Like, we ain't just wasted reps. Like, this is what going to happen. We see this coverage, this is what we're doing, da-da-da-da, and, like, everything makes sense. And, like, I guess being so young is hard to, like, put him on a regimen like that, but he's willing to work.
Yeah, it's not like, bro, kids, you can teach a kid whatever you want, whatever you discipline enough to teach him. It ain't the kid gonna be the kid. Right. So if he want to have fun, can you make it fun? Can you make reading coverages fun? You know what I mean? Can you incentivize it where like, yo, you do this, then we do this. Right. And then you just continue to make that like what his regimen is until it's just a part of who he is. Now he like talking to you. Now he like, yo, I saw 2 deep safety, so you know what I mean? So it's like kids are like, the most important thing about kids is that they really can be whatever you are. You have to be disciplined with what you want that kid to be.
Whatever you put into
them. And then if they know you love them, you can talk to them how you want to. You know what I mean? Like because they know it's coming from a place of love, and they can feel that.
And they'll be willing to do anything.
They gonna run through a wall
anything
for
you
you.
test, anything you challenge them to do.
Whatever.
They ready to try it.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
So with everything he done accomplished, bro, Scottie Barnes, what's like your most proudest moment? Like,
I'm just proud of the person that he is. He's a good person. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just happy that he's able to change the dynamic of his family. You know what I mean? Like they life changed forever. His mom, his brothers, his sisters.
facts.
And I was able to help him do that. You know what I mean? So, and his life changed forever. So
I know they gotta feel good though. That's why I asked
for
you that.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah, that's the biggest thing. But we got so much more to accomplish. Like, we only operating at like 30% right now. So like,
Yeah.
he got so much. That's the
Scary.
thing.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary, boy.
That's 30%.
Bro, that's scary. Bro.
I just seen this nigga making every 3 he just shot last game.
But
This is 30%.
Bro, that's
It's
scary.
still intricacies of the game where he's still not like applying his will on a game. It's that physicality, like
Yeah.
you know what I
Posing
mean?
as well, just
Yeah.
like you can't stop it no matter what you do.
Yeah.
That's
So-
crazy. If that's 30, Rookie of the Year is 30.
Yeah.
Scary.
Scared to
But that's the
this nigga.
same thing, like when we was pre-draft camp, I put that, these are your goals. Start rookie of the year, get to the playoffs. You know what I mean? Every year you just give them goals.
Building, doing
Yeah.
something, another step every year. And I see that, bro. Like it's like he totally different from when he first got into the league. You know what I'm saying? Rookie of the year, became an all-star, and like every time you turn around, you're getting better and better. You know what I'm saying?
And the way we work and the way I am, like who I am is like there's no like he gonna be as good as he wanna be. It's not gonna be for a lack of like if he wanna work tomorrow, like we working, you know what I mean? So it's really it's really as much as
It's up to him.
as he want, you know what I mean? So
I see.
he can be as good as he wanna be for real.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's what's up, bro.
now you working a bunch of kids now. Like, do you see another one of those? I mean, I know it's hard to get a Scottie. Just another one with that same mentality. Might not have the same body size.
I don't know. I got another kid who's like exceptional. Like his skill level is like he's better than like he's probably better than one of like any kid that I trained at that age. Like
Right.
probably like 5 times better than Scottie was as far as a skill standpoint.
How old is he?
He's 15.
15? Damn.
Yeah, he's in the 10th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like exceptional.
Damn.
Like we spend a lot of time together since he was been in the 7th grade too. But it's like he has his challenges too. You know what I mean? Just like Scottie did too. So it's still a battle that he got to fight through. But he on the right track. That he could probably possibly be the number 1 pick in the draft.
Damn. I can't wait.
Yeah, he like
that's scary.
He like different.
Different.
Yeah. He remind me of like Greer, but he's like really athletic.
More athletic.
Yeah.
I told you, Grill, you went athletic.
Yeah, he's like really
I
athletic.
told you, bro. I
Nah,
told
Greer is different though.
you. Yeah. Grill was
Where you from?
He from West Palm.
Oh, you from Palm Beach?
Yeah.
Dang. Hey,
He go to Prolific Prep. They play Columbus November 19th at FAU.
that's my birthday.
Yeah, you should pull up.
At FAU?
Yeah.
What time?
I don't know exactly what time.
Man,
Maybe
text
like
me
7.
text me the schedule, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
November
know.
19th.
That's my birthday.
You know, Home P said the same thing today.
Oh, he
I
did?
told him, yeah,
Bruh.
I told him that date.
Yeah.
That's dope. We definitely got to come. I definitely want to come and definitely support. But, man, so you saying you see a potential first-round draft pick. Now,
No.
I'm
Not
saying
first
he could,
round.
I mean, first
Like
pick.
first pick.
First
yeah,
overall.
Yeah.
First pick.
Yeah.
First pick in the draft. You see that. And you know, if anybody told me that, I would be like, nigga, just talking. But knowing what you know and seeing what you've seen and being around and understanding, it's like, that's high praise. And dude, let's just say, like you said, he got his own challenges, but do he carry himself like I know I'm that guy?
Yeah.
See, that's tough.
I believe it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's tough.
I
'Cause
mean,
I know you gonna.
but you get
You
to
gonna downplay things a little bit. You know.
no,
What I'm saying?
I mean, because you get to a point where it's their decision too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We can only control like
Yeah,
so
it's
much. Like you
still
really
he
gotta
still
be
got to
like,
do
I
his
want to
part.
be the number one
Okay.
player. So it's like he could be for sure.
Okay.
So in that sense, right? Do you impose your will on their life, or you just kind of let them pick and choose what they want to do, or do you just give them direction and like, hey, mom, this is what it's gonna be like. You get what I'm saying, mom, dad,
Yeah.
this is what it's gonna be like. You can understand the type of players that we help develop. Like, just take it our way, or do you kind of like sit back and like, hey, if he want it, he come.
Nah. We have a schedule set up. Beginning of the summer, how many times we gonna go a week? When is this tournaments? Oh, you got a tournament this weekend? Okay, we're gonna ease up. We're gonna, do more like rhythm shooting and ease up on your body. So it's a plan.
So you going to tournament
Yeah,
first.
it's a plan. Yeah, so I'm curating a plan from like a whole summer or a whole like however many times. Like now he in California, so when he come back, they'll text me before and I'll put together a plan and he there every time I say he there. Like regardless of what it is, but now it's just challenges where I'm kind of painting the picture more because it was some immaturity there. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm painting the picture like, bro, like niggas getting $100 million for this, bro. Like, and it's only going up. So you want to change your family life, like be more mature, bro. And like, you know what I mean? Like little things like that. So it's not anything against the kid. It's a kid.
Yeah, because
Like, all
you're
of them
15.
going,
Still
all of
15.
them gonna be,
Yeah.
all of them gonna have they deficiencies. But as adults, it's like us to make sure that
They don't take over.
it don't take over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But like with your nephew, like I would just get him around the best coaches.
I mean, speaking of that,
That's it.
a guy who played with you for a long time, Horace Glenn, has been his number one coach.
Yep.
So he work out with Horace, he train with Horace, he damn near live with Horace.
Yep.
Know what I mean? So everything, he call him H2. Everything H2 tell him to do, that's the law.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just coaching them. I'm teaching them on the fly because I played the position for, you know what I mean? So I'm teaching them, but definitely, like you said, get them around the right people. He with Horace, I know he's straight. He go to camps, he work out, whatever you need to do. Just that team. But it's like, and you've seen it. It's like, man, you don't want to waste. And it's like, I think it's more of you want them to be good, but it's also the fear of them wasting it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's their life, bro. They gonna have to make that decision too. You just can put them in the right position. You know what I mean? And guide them and just be there and care for them. But that's all you can really do. But I would keep them with Horace, but then I would like once a week I would go check out another coach and steal from them. Go to another coach, steal from them. Go to another coach. Even if you have Horace take him to this quarterback specialist. Let's see what they doing. We gonna steal what they doing.
It's taking a
bring
piece
it
for
back.
everybody.
We just taking everything because we building something that y'all never seen before. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I would do. I would just like if you can if kids are like really coachable and they get coached by experts, like we're talking about your son and my son, like my son been swimming with a really good swimming instructor, like 1-on-1, since he was like 6 months. So I know he coachable. If he coachable, I'm just gonna put you around and you can follow instruction and you like, what do we do next? All right.
You ready?
He ready.
Yeah.
He can be as good as he
eager.
want to be.
Facts.
Yeah, he's hungry to get better, and that's a skill, bro. Like
Yeah,
a lot
'cause
of people ain't. A lot of people ain't like so thirsty to like master something. So if you teach them to do that and then let them play, I don't know if you're doing it. Let them play basketball, bro. Basketball is the best sport for footwork, bro. Like the best sport for footwork because you gotta move in such tight spaces, and you got someone you actually dribbling the ball, and you have to change direction as opposed to just carrying it.
Right.
But you dribbling, so you have to be
And
so
they gotta go
coordinated.
with
At the same, yo.
You know what I mean?
What's the youngest age that you coaching right now?
Like we start with like You start with like 3 years old, 4 years old, and at that age, it's just about making them have like associate basketball with fun.
Having fun.
Yep,
Okay. Man, I gotta send my son to you, dog. I
definitely,
gotta send him. That's why I asked you that. You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Because he got crazy. He got crazy energy. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
Yep.
too much.
And he eager, bro. Like bro, that competitive nature. Like I can see everything that I feel like I had. I can see it in him already, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad sometimes. Like, damn, I should have him doing more. You know what I'm saying? Even though I done had him playing soccer, t-ball. You know, like I told you, I'm finna get him into swimming.
Yep.
Bro, he like eager, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta figure out something, dog.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch gears a little bit because, like I told you, you was my inspiration to have my kicks. You know what I mean? To make sure my shit was clean, pristine, in the box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure so fashion. Like, what's your fashion sense? What inspired you to really get into fashion?
I don't know, like Dion say, man, you look good, you play good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how you carry yourself. You know what I mean? And it's like something that you can really put your own kind of like touch on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's no really wrong answers as long as you confident to rock it. So, I used to be like I still got a bunch of sneakers, but they just coming out. It's too watered down with the sneakers. So I'm trying to find something different. But it's tough right now just because they keep releasing the same sneakers. So
I agree.
so I just try to find I just try to be different than like other people. You know what I mean? Now I'm really big into like wearing running shoes and stuff
Feet
like
feel
that.
good.
Yeah. So I mean, I got a bunch of Jordans, but I don't really wear them that much. I got some. I mess with the Rick Owens a little bit, so I got a few of those. I don't know, bro. Like,
Do you think? Because I already like I went to school with you, so all of us went to school together.
yeah,
And niggas can say what they want to say. We was looking to see what everybody had on. Like
Yeah.
it was a damn near fashion show. The first couple of years we was there, it was damn near like
yeah,
who was gonna wear what. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. We was getting to it.
exactly.
We was getting
So
to it.
so now, do you think because I know you went to Boston. So going to Boston, do you think that helped kind of just change your swag a little bit? That was different from because your swag is different from like us down south. Like
Yeah.
when you left.
Yeah.
You had a different swag when you. So did you think that was an influence for you?
I was always kind of like preppy sportswear. So like I wear like a polo jeans with like the Jordans or something like that, and my stuff would be like more tailored. I think when I went to Boston, like I just knew a lot of people from New York, and they was kind of like a little bit different. Not like my school was like a very like smart school, so it was a lot of nerds. So they used to dress like dress up. You know what I mean? So I had to kind of like look like them, but kind of add my own twist to it.
The sweater vest, but I'm still my shit gonna be polo.
So I was trying to put my own thing. Now I just wear a lot of like. I'm trying to be, we old now, bro. Like, I just be trying to be comfortable for real. Like, if it was cool enough to wear a hoodie and sweats every day, that'd be like my thing to go to. And I don't really have the opportunity to wear clothes as much because, you know what I mean? I'm fortunate to wear the t-shirt and shorts every day.
Right. That's
So,
a good problem to have.
When we first started the podcast, remember before we started the first episode, I'm like, bro, so how we gonna do this, bro? Do you want to get fresh every time? And I said, let me know, bro, because I put on anything, bro. Like, I don't give a...
Yeah, I see you with the clogs a couple times.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Bro, I'm so comfortable in my own skin, bro. Like, it feel good to me, bro. I don't care. I feel like I look good. If you don't think I look good, hey.
Yeah, and I think that's the most important thing with fashion, bro. Just like rock with what you want to rock.
How you feel, yeah. That's all that matters. You know? People gonna feel your confidence, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I feel it, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I can agree. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm basic. I have my basic little style that I go to, and I just stick to my style. Like I see some stuff that people doing, some trends. I might get a couple shirts oversized a little bit just to kind of like, fill it out.
Yeah.
Wasn't really the flared out jeans at the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
Then I got a couple. I tried it. I'm like, it look
Yeah.
kind of, you know what I mean? So like I try to come around, but I gotta have my
Yeah.
Right now I'm into these OG ones, lows.
Yeah.
Anyone come out, I gotta have them.
Yeah.
It
That's
just
cool
feel
though,
right.
because like we go through little seasons where we just get like that's dope though.
I never thought, I'd be looking at old pictures from 02, 03. We wearing them 3X jersey, tall tee, and I see like it's coming back around. I never thought that would come back, bro.
Yeah.
So when I be seeing, the athletes and the celebrities wearing the back, I'm like, damn, bro, that shit trying to make a comeback. You know what I'm saying? And, it looked funny at first, but when you keep seeing something so much, it's like, damn.
Exactly.
It don't look so bad. I might go in a couple.
I know I ain't finna get it.
I ain't did it yet, but like I say, you see it so much, you start to come, to get numb to it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think my shit right now, I gotta be able to put them on without having a belt on. I'm gonna still put a belt on, but if I need a belt,
No, I don't mean big in the waist. I mean like baggy, like.
I don't know. You gotta try it.
No, what you mean? What you mean? I gotta try it.
You light skinny, you can pull it off.
Okay.
That's dope, man.
Hey, this is a little off topic, right? So I got a phone call from a certain individual today, right? So
Sure, went home, P.
he was raving to me about this Drake cologne, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the whole time while he telling me how good it smell, I'm like, I'm talking to myself like, is this the same dude that said Drake career over with?
This sound like home, P.
I'm like, so I'm listening and I'm laughing too. He like, you still on that? I'm like, what you talking about? He like, man, I just want to hear good music. I'm like, cuz, what you talking about, cuz? Cuz, I ain't even said a word. All I'm doing is laughing, cuz. Like, what you talking about, cuz? You know what I'm saying? So my question to you is, how good do this cologne smell, dog? Because you know what I'm talking about?
Man, first off, I ain't tell him for him to tell 35 other people, bro. Like,
This shit gotta be.
bro, he didn't told, bro, we went in the store, he didn't told everybody, he got it out the whip and he told everybody, not, I'm gonna be smelling like everybody now. But it's solid. It's not a cologne, it's like the oil.
Oh, okay.
So it's like an oil, so
Okay.
it smells good though.
Okay.
It's solid, but
So you saying I ain't supposed to say this on camera?
it's too late now, man.
Damn.
Home P one of them people, you tell Home P, it's like you tell everybody.
He gonna sell certain somebody.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I
He
know
gonna
you
tell
talking about.
everybody,
Hey.
man. He can't stop.
Hey, we might need to call the production team, but we might need to
that
cut
out.
this out.
Nah,
you know
it's
what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I had to get that off my chest, dog. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
dope, man. That's dope. So now, my question, kind of wrap up. Like, at this point, like, you've seen, like I said, you started with the gym rats. I remember being at the Y. You was working there, went to handle life, that transition. You know what I mean? And then to have fucking Rookie of the Year as one of the guys that, you helped along the way. Like, what inspires you besides Lil Mars right now? Because I know once you became a daddy, it was a different outlook. So at this point, what still inspires you?
I think I'm just like my goal in life, and when you start getting older, you start thinking about your legacy. Is that I want to be able to like look the man upstairs in the face and be like, I did as much as I could with what you gave me. You know what I mean? So like, if you take that approach, and that's kind of the approach I take with whatever I'm doing. When you take that approach, there's like infinite amount of growth that you can get to, because you're always gonna work as hard as you can. You know what I mean? And you're always gonna get a little bit of more success. And then with that success, you just work as hard as you can, and you just it's like rinse and repeat. Keep doing the same thing. So that's just I'm just inspired to reach my maximum potential. You know what I mean? How good can I be? How many people can I help? how many people can I inspire? Like, how many lives I can change and jump like that. So
That's dope.
all the while just being myself, you know what I mean, and staying true to who I am. That's kind of what inspires me.
That's dope. So now, like I said, excluding Mars. So now we talking. How has he changed it? How has he made you change as a man?
Like you are like when you have a kid, like it just gives you, you know what I mean, like somebody's watching you, you know what I mean, like so it's like you got a microscope on you, so you try to do everything the right way because you know like his memories are gonna be you, you know what I mean, so like 10, 15 years he gonna be remember, hey, remember when we did this, or remember when you did this, or remember when you taught me this, or so like that inspires me to like, you know what I mean. This again is something that God has blessed me with. I'm just gonna try to do the best job that I can. You know when you have a kid, like as soon as you had a kid, like as a dad, you just get a different type of energy. Like you never too tired to go get to it. Like it's just different, and then your kid really exposes like all of your flaws too.
Right.
So it's like you always gotta like be aware of like what you're doing and just getting better, and just knowing that they watch you.
Man, that's dope. Like I know on the ride here, I was coming home from practice, and I was telling my wife that you was coming. It's about Scottie and all this, and she was like, "Dog, you know how?" And then we always talk about Lamar. Like she was like, "That's crazy to be able to live out your dream, like to think about something as a kid, right, and then to really live it out." And I was like, you know what? I feel like I lived out one of my dreams. She was like, "What's that?" I was like, "My dream was to be a better dad than my dad."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I'm seeing I had my daughter. My daughter's in college now. I'm like, damn, I feel like I lived out a dream. It ain't, my goal was to make it to the NFL, but like, that still was a goal of mine, like as a kid, like, being absent. And I'm like telling her, like, oh, my dad ain't come to this, my mom ain't come to this and that. Like, I ain't miss shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I feel like I lived out. Well, that was a dream of mine when I was a kid. Like, bro, I want to be present.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's hard.
and definitely we see, you gave my boy a bad rap the other day. He wrote on himself. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
You gave my
Boy,
boy,
terrible,
you gave my boy a bad rap. But man, imagine that, and then send him to go to college, and then go days without talking to him.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe a week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Without talking, and it's like,
Don't care nothing about you.
what?
Hey, you did the same thing.
No, I ain't saying it's a bad thing, but
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Going from like you got a little one right now.
I know.
Exactly. So it's like
you start like, damn. I know.
And now I'm getting called, Daddy, can you cash out me? Daddy, it's like every now and again it's probably because she been on talk to my wife. She like, yeah, Daddy say you want to call him when you need something. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Definitely, man.
Hey, one more thing before we get on out of here. I gotta ask you. Because I'm such a big Drake fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. God, bro.
So I really got two questions. You know what I'm saying? The first question I want to ask you was, how was your experience? When you went to the crib.
Hey, don't say the crib. He went to where?
The embassy. I'm sorry.
Drake crib?
The embassy. How was it at the embassy, bro?
That jump's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
I know it had to be so inspiring, bro.
It's like really inspiring.
It felt like a fairy tale,
Not a fairy tale. It's just like really inspiring.
Okay.
It's like 5,000 square foot like guest bathrooms. Like it's just different.
Yeah.
It's a whole different level. Like when you walking like through the gym, like when you leave the gym and go to the bathroom, it's like Michael Jordan post. Michael Jordan autograph, Kobe, like all these.
Crazy.
It's just like really inspiring, and like just to like meet him and like have like a full conversation with him. He just
regular dude,
a regular person.
Yeah.
And he like really a kind like he ain't really like he just really a nice person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he was cool, bro. Like it was cool. It was a good experience.
Yeah. That's what I get from him. You know, I never met him, but
Yeah.
from afar and everything I see, that's how, you know, it just feel like, you know, real genuine, you know. It's like, you know, the music is one thing, but also the humility and like the things you see
Yeah.
that he do, whatever. So my second question is like this whole, you know, this rap beef thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, so how you felt about that? Like between him and Kendrick?
Like as far as what?
Everything. Like I ain't gonna say who won and who lost. That really don't matter. I mean, Drake is Drake, Kendrick. That ain't gonna change. You know, the internet will tell you one thing, but we know what's happening
Yeah.
in real life. So how do you feel like about the whole thing?
I think it's I think it like whenever you're at the top of like a game for as long as he make the top of the game, like it's gonna be things that's gonna bother other people.
Yeah.
Like, and we see it in our community. You know what I mean? Like,
Everybody ain't gonna be happy for you.
yeah, but then it's not even they're not gonna be happy for you. It's like, oh, he helped me, but he ain't helped me enough. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
he helped me under his own pretense and his own conditions.
It's always a
So
but.
it's like,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean? So
yeah.
it's like, then it's like, it's a competition still too.
True.
Absolutely.
So it's a competition, and you see somebody eating like that, it's just like any other thing, especially we see it more in our community, like where we grew up at. Like you see somebody eating, somebody want that spot. So it's gonna be, people gonna do whatever they got to do to knock that thing down, even if it's yo, man, we gotta get him up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's what life is at every level. Like,
Right.
that joint happen in politics,
Everything.
corporations,
Everything.
like everywhere.
No,
So
that's a fact.
I mean, I think that I think Kendrick had the best like commercial song, but I think like that Family Matters song is different too.
Yeah.
And I just think that it was just chess, and Kendrick played the card, and Drake ain't really have no card from it. But being so like, he got a lot more things to think about than Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he shouldn't even be scrapping with, like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like,
That's what
Am
I
I-
said at the beginning.
In my opinion,
he shouldn't even be scrapping with him. And he got, when you reach that level, you got different. Your
Bruh.
day can't be consumed by
yeah.
like one specific thing.
bro, I love Drake, bro. I love Drake. One of the biggest fans. But like you said, like when you at the top, you know, you can't, ain't nowhere else to go. All you could do is come down. So anything that's beneath you, you shouldn't even be, you know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you don't know until you know. You got to go through stuff like that. I'm pretty sure now it's like, damn, why did I even? Because he trying to get to where I'm at. I'm already here, bro. I've been here for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like he not just like at the top of just rap. He at the top of like
Entertainment.
all scopes of like
He that
everybody.
dude.
You know
He
what I
that
mean?
dude.
So it's like you fighting somebody in the back in like
Yeah.
in a specific arena where like you kind of bigger than it. You know what I mean? It's like if Scottie would go to LA Fitness. You know what I mean? And play LA Fitness. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then like if somebody's scoring,
Yeah, nah,
they gonna be like, it's
yeah,
gonna be crazy.
Right,
Like, it's gonna,
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
They
So,
got way more to gain than you do. You
Exactly.
you really ain't
but
got
you
nothing to
you
gain.
don't even got no business
Being
playing
there.
there. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I told you, I said arrogance is the only reason he's doing this. He
Not-
don't have to. I mean, I said he don't have to do this.
Oh.
Like, he shouldn't even be entertaining this.
I don't know if that's
And
the
I
word.
said
Yeah, I don't think
arrogance.
it's arrogance.
I think it's
it
that
was-
competitive
Yeah, he
nature,
just-
bro.
I would
just crush
When
him.
you
It
when
was
you know
off
you
for the
that
crushing.
dude,
He just
and like
like-
somebody try you, it's like, bro, like really, like
Yeah.
it's like almost you want to prove something.
Yeah.
But like you say, the way it played out, it's like,
You don't have to be
Why
an
did I
arrogant
even-
person to have a moment of arrogance.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
you know, you don't have to be, like he said, I met him. He's a humble dude, just a down to earth.
Yeah.
You don't have to be super arrogant and always an asshole to have an arrogant moment.
but this the thing though. When you done had that much success, bro.
But that's what I was trying to tell you. Like,
But that's
why even
anybody.
be
That
bothered
happened
this?
to anybody.
But that's why I was like, in the grand
Like-
scheme of things, he deserved to lose because you shouldn't even be in this.
But like I said,
But
Like,
it's hard.
it's like bad things happen to people when like you a small guy. You shouldn't be in the paint. If you get dunked on, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Like
But
you
I'm
should
saying, it's
be
like-
in there. Like, you
it's
know what
hard,
I'm saying?
It's hard to say like what's a loss. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
cause I think he's doing pretty well for himself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's
We
like,
said when we say loss in that scope, because I mean, like, fucking Drake, he just signed 400 million for, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's a cultural. You lost in the culture.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it don't matter to you.
it's just a lesson, bro. Like it's
Maybe
just something
maybe
else-
it don't
it's just
matter to
something
you,
that
but
learn.
in the culture you lost. And
That's-
in the culture of rap started with battling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you lost in the
That's
culture.
that's cool, but in the long term, nothing is going to change. All you're gonna say is
But I
he
understand.
won that battle. Like this is a moment right now.
And I
bro.
told you I
But when
understand
this
that.
mo-
But
that's just
I
like-
said I gotta
That's just
soak
like
it up.
that's just like Jay-Z. Nas killed him in that battle, bro. But get what? That ain't stopped Jay-Z from becoming what he is today.
Understandable.
And that's the same
Understandable.
thing, bro. Like Drake,
And I don't think
Drake is
just
Drake.
losing the battle should make you stop from what you was doing. I just said from the beginning when we first started talking about it, he shouldn't even be doing this. But since he's doing this, I'm on Kendrick's side. That's exactly what. Did I not say this? We could go back to whatever
Yeah, you
number
said
we
it.
was on.
You said
You
it.
shouldn't even be doing this. Like,
But-
you don't gain nothing out of it. I said all you can do is lose from this. You don't
mean,
gain nothing
yeah.
from this.
I mean, he basically doing what he did for all of those guys. He just helping them. Even in a loss, if you helping somebody, like, he helping them.
And Kendrick
Like,
know that.
yeah,
Kendrick, he know
helping
that.
them, bro. Like,
Bro, truth be told, Kendrick Lamar is obsessed with Drake, bro. Like he's obsessed with
I
that
don't
dude, bro.
go that far.
Man, that man obsessed with him,
I
bro.
won't go that far.
Come on, bro. Bro, that man been plotting this for years, bro. You been hearing rumors for years about the songs that he got in. Come on, bro. He been throwing shots. Am I wrong?
yeah.
He been throwing shots for years, bro.
I think most rappers throw subliminals and throw shots all the time.
Yeah.
They do. I feel like they do. Cause you could say Lil Wayne was throwing shots. Oh, the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. Who he throwing, bitch? I'm rapping too. If I'm another rapper.
Yeah.
So you saying you get what I'm saying? You throwing a shot.
That was actually a fact.
Fact. Thank you. That's the difference.
At that time.
That's the
That was a
difference.
fact.
He's speaking fact.
He
It ain't like
lying.
he just antagonizing somebody who better.
That's a fact. But we both know from sports. You can say, well, I'm the best point guard here. It's another thing like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
That's gonna come see you. You gotta come see about me.
That's fact.
And there's other rappers at the time when he said that was like, bitch, I feel like I'm the best.
Yeah.
So that's throwing a shot, no matter. But that's what rap started as, being competitive. Everybody like now we got the internet and all that blow out of proportion. It
Facts.
gets so much bigger than what it should be. Instead of just a battle, boom, we dap, shake it up. At the end of the day, but it turned into now like Big and Tupac turned into a Big Gotta Die now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Into just really just a battle. Like right now, you had big battles with Lamar. You can see Lamar right now. What's happening, bro? And it's great. It was a real battle. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing that when it's battling, it gotta be damn near bloodshed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it gotta be to the max or the worst. You can get guys in football, DB and the receiver. They going at all game, talking all kind of shit. After the game, they dapping it up. It's very few of them that really don't fuck with each other, don't like each other. The shit with Crabtree pulling, like you rarely get that because it's just competitive nature.
Yeah.
Like in hip hop, it shouldn't be if we beefing. It's a real beef.
But like you said, the
But
internet.
these are like real. Some of them are like real street guys, and that's how they handle it.
That's
That's
all
how
they
handle it.
know.
That's all they
That's
know.
So where you
know.
from, B-Mac?
Huh?
Where you from?
I'm from Boyne.
You from the suburbs or you from
Nah,
the
I'm
hood?
from Boynton.
Like I know a bunch of street dudes that ain't the if anything, you from the hood.
I'm talking about these guys. I'm not on my son saying, yo, I did this, I did that, I did that. So if I'm saying all of that, then when it's time I see him, I gotta do something.
I gotta do something.
Yeah. Or then everything that I said for the last 20 years is a lie.
And like you say, social media make everything different, bro. Like that shit go to a whole nother level, bro. Like look how the Biggie and Tupac shit turned out without social media. Imagine if social media was involved back then. Come on, bro.
But these guys are like they know different than like Denzel Washington. They just all actors too, though.
True.
But so then now they gotta, you know what I
Put
mean,
up.
show that they really, you know what I mean. Like everybody just portraying a role to get that, you know what I mean, get that bag. But yeah, that joint's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Like I said, I don't feel like Drake should have even entertained it. But when he was, I picked the side.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah. I mean, and plus, like, the world we live in now, they always make you feel like you gotta pick
a side.
Know what I mean? I ain't really pick a side.
Exactly.
I was just
I
like,
can do whatever I want to do.
You know what I mean? Like,
I guess they tricked me then.
it was cool. It was entertaining for like the month or 2 months that it
Couple
went on
weeks, yeah.
because you ain't know like, yo, they dropped
You waiting on
know what I mean? So
the anticipation.
it was entertaining, but
Yeah. Man, Drake is Drake, man. Don't let a nigga sit in there like.
All right, what you talking
No,
about, bro?
man.
This man sent me all this stuff about Drake, bro. I told this man.
I heard he be sending the streaming numbers, man.
I told this man, I said, bro,
Hey,
I don't dislike Drake. I listen to some of Drake music. I just say right now, bro,
man, listen.
I gotta go with Kendrick.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Bmac. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100.
So, but that means
They know how much. They know how big of a fan I am, right? They be antagonizing me, bro. I be minding my business. They send. So you know me, I'm gonna defend.
Just like you say, you gotta be bigger. You just say you gotta be bigger. You shouldn't be arguing. With
Hey,
people,
I can show you. You right. You damn sure right. But sometimes, like, nah, hell no, boy. That be a home feed, boy. That bitch will send me something every time, something.
Bro.
That's why I told you this shit about the cologne. Like, hold on, bro. Like, ain't you the dude that every time something go against something you sending me? Now you talking about how good? I'm
He
like,
already
bro.
ordered it. That been coming to the crib already.
Come on, bro. Like, I'm like, nah, dog. Bro, go ahead on, bro. And they ain't even say nothing. I was just laughing. But he know the sound of that. Like, bro, you just sent me something yesterday talking about. So of course I'm gonna send you them screaming numbers like, bro, you saying this and you saying that. Bro, this man's still on top, bro. And he ain't even put no album out this year, dog. Come on, bro. Like, stop playing, bro. Like,
can't put an album out
this
this
real life, dog. This real life.
Hey, so the last couple albums, what you saying? Them last couple albums was some of his best work. Just because it's number one.
What do you mean the best
bro,
work?
I be telling you, bro. Just because something be on the Billboard top number one, that don't mean the culture. Fuck, you got all these people that are nobodies.
That culture, bro. Kendrick Lamar is brainwashing y'all, dog. That nigga ain't no fucking culture. That nigga's a fake activist, bro.
I'm not even talking about that.
That nigga's a fake activist, man.
I'm talking about real hip hop people, bro. I ain't talking about, bro. You number one because you got all these people that in other countries.
You see what I'm saying? It's always an excuse,
albums, bro.
It's always an
I'm saying
he is a pop star, bro. He worldwide. He's Michael Jackson.
What I'm saying is, his last couple albums, you put it in your car and you listen from the beginning to the end.
That's your opinion, bro.
I'm asking you. I asked you.
Bitch, he's still Drake.
What you talking about, bro? I asked you.
Drake.
I asked the last couple albums he had.
Hey.
Do you put that bitch in and put it in? Don't touch nothing. Just listen.
Bro.
Can you say that?
What are you
like
about?
Drake?
I think they've been good. They just different, bro. People don't like. They just is different.
He evolving, bro.
They just different, bro. It's like when Jay-Z was talking about Mona Lisas and all that. People could understand it. That's what he seeing every day in his house.
Niggas want my old shit, buy my old album.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, bro, life change, bro. You gotta evolve,
Crazy, bro.
You stay stuck in the past, bro. You gonna get left behind, bro.
Yeah, you thinking about the old Drake and this new. It ain't no.
So you gonna tell me what I'm thinking of? You talking about yourself, bro. Don't speak on me, bro. I can speak for myself.
Bro, you was at that concert, bro. Every snippet you posted, it wasn't with no new music. It was with his old shit. You was posting his old shit. I'm lying.
Man.
It was exactly. You was at the concert. You wasn't posting none of this passion fruit shit. You was posting all that.
Hey, you
old
know what's
shit.
so funny, dog? Niggas say all this and that about Drake, but everything he do is they watching. They watching.
Yeah, because passion fruit was trash.
Why you so intrigued? Like why you want to know what he got going on if he so this and that?
I'm not intrigued. You my friend. You my co-host. I'm gonna watch your story.
Man, I'm talking about Drake.
Bro, right now Dave put a story up. You ain't watching the story? You ain't watching Home Peace story? You know what I'm saying? But everything you in the concert,
Bmac.
You going in the concert. Every little post he posted, he going crazy, and it ain't with none of this new shit.
I ain't specifically talking about you. I'm talking about people like you.
Well, you gotta start letting these people talk to you, dog. At this point, they just want
to see me. They just want to see me go. That's
they know you. They know how you gonna.
I'm passionate, bro. I'm a defender to the end, bro.
That's like me right now. I love Young Jeezy, but this new shit, I ain't fucking with Young Jeezy new shit. I'm a realist. That ain't the Jeezy I like.
Before Drake, I was the biggest Lil Wayne fan. At some point,
I see why you got off.
That's my point. So if it come to a point like that with Drake, I'm gonna keep it real. But we ain't. Bro, that man still making good music, bro.
No, you just like the fact it ain't that it's good music. You like the fact that he's just on top. It don't matter that it's good.
Bro, the music good, bro. Bro, don't let the internet fool you, bro.
What internet? Bitch, I got my own ears. I'm listening.
Man, you brainwashed, bro.
You know, we got a nice guest on here. This is what you doing. This is what you doing, man.
Hey.
I'm glad we got his opinion. Cause he kind of helped me out a little bit.
He helped you out?
Yeah.
He ain't help you out, nigga.
He gave me a different understanding of the man. The man said he met him. You be talking about the man, you ain't never met him. The man said he met the man. The man a humble dude. I say, you know what? Maybe he just had it in my mind while he talking. I'm saying, you know what? Cause I said maybe the man just had a moment of arrogance. That don't make you arrogant. You just had a moment.
Man.
Moment of arrogance, and then when it started, it was a fucking snowball effect. It just kept getting bigger and bigger, but that's what happened.
Hey, Bmac know what's happening, man.
Bmac is a smart guy.
Yeah,
I feel like he just gave me insight to help you out, and you mad that the man helped you.
Hey,
you fucking drowning. This man throw a fucking lifeline out there, and you mad.
Man, what you got in your cup, man?
I don't drink. My nigga never finished his drink.
Nigga, all that ice and water. I ain't had that much ice, so my shit been melted, you know what I'm saying?
Lying every time, bro. You know what? Let's conclude episode 28. We thank y'all for watching.
Yes, sir.
Thank my guy, Bmac, for coming through, man. We definitely appreciate it. Anytime. Episode 28 in the books. And once again, he don't finish his drink.
Wow. I got to start showing these people my ice cube before this shit started out.
Every week, you have your drink be sitting right here for the next episode.
Nigga, you had more than half of your cup with the chaser.
Bro, oh my God, bro.
Cut that shit off, man. Cut that shit
You watch me make the drink.
Man, cut that shit off, man.